Australia, as a regional engine in the Pacific, has taken on a great deal of responsibility to support the United Nations Population Fund. And it does so at two different levels. The first is globally, supporting our agenda and providing resources for us to be able to do what we do best around the world. And locally in the region, supporting programs in Asia Pacific to ensure that services reach women and girls where they are required. Now, UNFPA, to educate people who don't know much about what we do, is the global organization that looks after women's health and women's rights, particularly as it relates to their reproductive health. Essentially, family planning, making choices happen for them to be able to take decisions about their lives, when they want to have children, how many they want to have, what spacing they want in between them. And Australia has supported that all along. Family planning is about women making choices about their lives and taking decisions to ensure that they can have children when they want it, and the interval between one pregnancy and the other. And in doing that, they're healthy. In doing that, you ensure that they have just the number that they can afford to have, and that does not affect their health. And we find that when women have access to family planning, they actually turn out to be healthier. Their babies and their children are healthier, and they themselves reach their full potential. They decide when they want. They actually, in many circumstances, would also go out to do work for themselves. They become economically viable, and they contribute to their community. So it's such a liberating intervention that we see family planning as central to women's development. For you to enable women to have those rights, and for you to have the rewards I've talked about, you also must take responsibility. And that responsibility comes back to government, to civil society, to parliament, to ensure that the appropriate resources for family planning, to ensure that these resources are available, and to donors to ensure that they assist governments to build structures and be able to do what they have to do, so that every woman and every girl has not only the information, the education, and the access to family planning.